Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Friday. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope you did have some winning streak this week. And yeah, let's have some winning streak for the whole year. Next year, starting from next year, we're gonna finish this one with some winning streak, and next year with also some winning streaks. Those are the things that you're supposed to tell yourself, right? So let's check on the market. Let's check on the market what's really happening. You can go on CNBC just to update yourself, but the most important thing here is interest rate cuts, which are going to come next year. That is going to push the market for quite some time. We're gonna see some seriously nice bullish move, but that doesn't really mean that the market will just fly every day. We're gonna have some rejections here and there because obviously traders or investors, they will take profits somewhere somehow. Then that will push the market to go a little bit lower. Then that is going to give us another chance to do what? To buy. Like the way the market moved Tuesday, Wednesday, don't expect the market to just fly again. Let's wait for something. Let's wait for some rejections or something like that. So since it's Friday, let's check what's really happening on this economic news or economic calendar. So we see that we have some very few economic news. I'm not going to entertain them. It's PMIs. Yes, they sometimes move the market, but not really aggressively. So yeah, we will see some pushes. You can see, check the times. What time are we expecting them, so that you can stay safe in the market. So yeah, I don't think we have much that we can talk about there. But before we continue to everything, before we continue to anything that we have, I need to tell you that you can still be part of the team. Enjoy the signals when you are enjoying your booze or your festive season. You will just hear some notification from the signal. Then you can take that and you can still add something. You know, when you're drinking and you still get some notification to buy or to sell, and you still make something, you don't really lose much because January is around the corner, maybe 3 weeks. Or if maybe you don't really need the signal, you can see that we have 6 months, 12 months lifetime. Very affordable, and 2 months if you just want to test. For those who join 2 months, guys, don't think maybe you're gonna repeat this 2 months. Once you join that, you're not going to get this opportunity. Like it's just for testing. You join, and then after, when you're done, you can just join maybe 6 months or something. But you know what? It's limited for only 20. I think maybe now we left with 14 or less than 15 to join there. So we're going to be left with this 150, 250, and 350. But beside the signal, this is what it's something that I actually like to preach every day. That, you know what, guys? Yes, we might say join the signals here and there. Yes, I want you to join the signals because you can eat with us. But the most important thing is to join mentorship. Why? Because once you know, it's like your driver's license. You will be in the driver's seat. You're not going to wait for me to send you the signal. And that knowledge is going to stay with you. It's going to stay with you for quite some time. And let's say forever. And you're still going to improve if you want to improve from whatever that we're going to teach you. That's why we're saying that, yes, we have a mentorship, which is going to start from January. You can join now because other people, they're starting to reserve their spot. We need only 25 people so that I can monitor everyone. Actually, it's going to be one-on-one live sessions. So it's $350 for 12 months. This, you might think this is big, but this might actually change your life because now you can able to create your own signals at your own time. You can trade whatever that you want to trade. You will be mastering risk management. We know if maybe for some people, they don't really know that they need mentorship. But the simplest question I can say, or I can ask you, did you withdraw? These are the simplest question. I'm not saying maybe are facts. I'm just saying that if you can answer in no, maybe 3 times, you will see that maybe you need some help. When was the last time did you withdraw pure profits in the last 3 months? maybe twice, maybe once, or none. In 6 months, once, twice. So okay, if maybe you withdrawn maybe twice, okay, it's fine. So how many times did you deposit? Mostly, if your deposits are higher than your withdrawals, just know that something is wrong. You're not doing something good. So it's better to invest on yourself, learn. We know most people, when it comes to the market, we understand. Mostly we come in from different industries. We were smart on those industries. But when it comes to trading, yay, trading just slaps you in the face, and now it's difficult to learn from people who you think you are smarter than them. That's what I've seen mostly in this industry. But by the way, it doesn't really matter where you're coming from. All over the world, we are going to just meet online, and that is going to be 12 months until you become better. I will leave you when you start to make it, when you start to make consistent profits. When I can see that, okay, you just deposited once and you withdrawn 4 times. That's what we want. Not you deposit 4 times, but you withdrawn once, but this once is not even greater than the amount that you have deposited for maybe for 3 months or 6 months. It doesn't really have to be like that. Don't make this thing harder for yourself. Mostly, yes, Forex might be hard, but mostly 80% of people just make it harder for themselves. You get quick cash, you just deposit. Here, you don't even understand what's really happening on the market. Then you lose. You start to cry, oh, the market is doing this. Yes, the market will do that. But at least have some knowledge, have some strategies, have some backup on why am I doing this? Why am I buying? Why am I selling? Why did I lose here? Why did I make money? How can you repeat those winning streaks? My people, listen again. I'm not just saying, oh, join me. I know how it feels. Find anyone, even if maybe someone is charging you $10, maybe you will learn something. Get something. Just get some information. Don't judge people by saying, oh, maybe he looks like he doesn't really know. Hey, people, they will surprise you. So anyways, I know someone's just Kenzo, man, some they even skipped. But mostly what I know is we win from what we talk mostly, not from the analysis part. Whatever that we're trying to say, maybe risk management, your emotions are the ones that will make you to make it in the market. Nothing much. So you have to understand that. That's why I like to talk much. And the analysis mostly just because yesterday I did the same thing. And when we go there, we're not going to get some crazy change, or you see. So that it's very important for you to tell you the truth. Find mentorship. Yes, I want you to join these signals, because you can still make money. You can still, so there's people who doesn't really have enough time. They are working. They can still get some mentorship, some signals. But mentorship, to be honest, it will make you way too good. And we tired, guys, of being alone in this game. We need someone who can still do the same thing as us. We need, if we have enough people who knows in the market, it's gonna be a very better industry than maybe few people just make the analysis. No one can say no, you're not doing it right. Why everyone should be a customer? We can be all the owners. Simple as that. We don't really have to eat alone. You understand the point? Because once it's like that, even the hate is very quick, because you are on the passenger seat. I'm always the driver. Sometimes you get tired. I want you to be your driver. Stop being a passenger. Stop being fed. We feed you with the signals, which is good because you make money. But what if maybe I don't really send the signals for 2 weeks? But if you knew what you were doing, or if you did learn, obviously you're not even going to think about it. You were just going to do the analysis, you see. So anyways, I know there's people who will say, Kenzo, you're talking too much there. That's fine. We have to talk too much just to make other people, not everyone, other people, they will understand. Some, they just hear just for quick. Some they hear for long activity, or I forgot the term, but someday here for a long-term goals, and which is something that I also want. On the long-term goals, even if maybe you still take some signals, but it's better for you to understand the game. Don't say I did not tell you. So anyways, what's really happening on USD/JPY? I started with USD/JPY today because it's Friday. Why not? So we can see that the market was pushing to the upside. We see a nice breakout. So that shows us that, you know what, you can see on a bigger time frame that yes, the market was pushing to the upside. So what do we have here? We have a very nice breakout, and then we're expecting the market to do what? To continue even selling even lower. You can see that. So I'm expecting to see some very proper sell from this area. I'm expecting to see a proper sell. So, but where we are now, we can't actually sell. We are on a support area. So, which means the market can still reverse. The market can still reverse up to this point. You can see where we are now. It's like the market is just consolidating. But there is enough chance that the market can break this support. Then we can just continue selling. Why? Because we just broke out of this uptrend. So, it shows that the market is willing to do what? To push even lower. So, we are now on a downtrend. But it's still early, but we are on a downtrend. So we're expecting to do what? To continue selling, GBP USD, GBP JPY, what's really happening? The market yesterday did come again around this area, did touch this support again. It seems like the market is respecting our resistance on top. This structure is not really good, guys. These candlesticks are very long, so one mistake you lose easy. So I don't really want. That's why I don't really want to entertain it at the moment. So, but what we can say here is the market has this. This thing seems to be bigger. Today seems to be bigger. So the market is actually touching our support area and pushing to the upside. So once the market reaches this area, it's where you can say, no, maybe I can buy. But you can see that we have this nice resistance there. So I think the market is just respecting that and pushing down. So we end up having this a wedge structure. If the market breaks that, you can just jump on that. But besides that, that is actually a very nice buy. You can still buy once the market is around this area. So I don't really see any problem with that. So let's go on a 4 hours time frame. I think it's just quite the same thing. You can see the market is creating this wedge structure. As I said, the market might be trying to do something like that. So consolidate, but at the same time wedging. So this type of a structure. Then we will see maybe the market will break out on top, or maybe the market will break this support. But I'm expecting it to break this resistance, as it seems to be a very nice bullish momentum. Yeah, so what's really happening on your USD CAD? This was also a very nice one because we are on a downtrend. We've been preaching about this downtrend for quite some time. So we had a very nice push to the lower side, but once the market, during the FOMC, the market was already here, so we were not going to sell or something. So I'm expecting the market to reverse a little bit so that I can do what? I can take another sell because we are on a sell. Or maybe the market has to create something like a resistance that we can use there. And if the market breaks that, so not a resistance, a support. Once the market breaks that, we can do what? We can actually continue selling. Simple as that. But you can see on top there we have a very proper resistance there. That shows us that we are on a very nice downtrend, you see. So let's push to the next one. It's Friday, guys. It's Friday, and since we've been smashing the market for quite some time, yeah, I'm just happy. I like the feeling of being happy. So yeah, I hope you are also eating, people. I'm expecting you to be eating, because I think maybe showing you this analysis every day, maybe it might be helping. We're not gonna win every day, but as long as we're winning, that is good. So DXY, previously on an uptrend, breakout, downtrend, nice downtrend by the way. So now the market is now pushing lower and lower. What I'm expecting, I don't know if I did tell someone, I don't know if maybe I was on Trader Nick channel. So what I see here is, I see this market reaching this area. I see DXY reaching this level. or even going even lower. So now we are on a downtrend. As you can see, I've been preaching about this downtrend. Yes, the market might reverse or maybe reach this resistant area, but at the end of the day, we are on a downtrend, and we expecting the dollar to lose some momentum. They said they're gonna cut the rates 3 times. You don't know how that is very important. That is very important. So if maybe you know that they're gonna cut interest rates next year, and you wanted to buy a car or you wanted to take a loan, it's way much better to wait. Way much better to wait, and that will also affect other interest rates here. Some they call them repo rates, refinancing rate. So that is going to also affect the rates here at home, South Africa. Yeah, then they're still going to cut the rates next year because that pressure from the dollar is no longer there that much. So inflation is going to go lower. It's obvious that it's going to go lower, and it's still going lower. So which means you just have to wait for a few months before you take that bigger step. So what's really happening? I'm expecting the market to continue pushing lower. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash, be a Hulk for a day. Smash that subscribe button. What's really happening on GBPUSD? The market is still pushing to the upside, just because we did not really want to miss. But we were supposed to wait. We just had a buy there, and that buy doesn't really have enough momentum. But I like the fact that the market broke out of that resistance. But you can see that we are on a very nice uptrend. We have a proper support on the bottom side. You can see that. So why do we buy? Because we are on an uptrend. So you know what I like about this trend is, even though the market can reverse, if you have enough account, sometimes we just hold, because at the end of the day, the market will end up pushing to the upside. Simple as that, because this trend can last even 7 months or even a year. Just imagine if you get out here, and then 3 months later, let's say maybe by next year, February, the market is here. And you saw it here when the market, like now, we're talking about this. Next year, we'll be talking about it when it's here. And you will say, yeah, what if I did hold that? Sometimes you just need one trade. Sometimes you just need that. Especially when things seems to be as simple as the way we see it now. Yes, we know that the market might reverse here and there, but at the end of the day, we are on an uptrend. We're expecting the market to keep flying, or to keep pushing to the upside. So Euro USD, what's really happening? We did smash this one, very nice. What's really happening? The market just gave us a very proper support, but where we are now, we are on a resistance. I'm expecting maybe a nice reversal before we see a push, or the market can just break that area and keep pushing to the upside. So be careful when you are on this Euro USD. So let's push to the next one. Already the video is very long. Huh? So now what's really happening? We are on gold. Gold kept pushing to the upside also. So, but where we are, we also reached an area that we can call a resistant. So there is a chance for the market to breathe a little bit before we see a push, or quite similar to Euro USD, we might see the market also doing the same and pushing to the upside. So I hope you see that. So I'm not thinking about bearish momentum. Even if we have a sell, we can call that bearish. The market is just breathing. We might end up flying again. So let's push to the next one. December. Today is actually a holiday, a rugby win holiday. So that we won like a few months ago. Rugby. So today is actually that holiday. I don't know how people are gonna celebrate this one, but we will see. So what's really happening on US30? We can easily see that yes, the market is still flying, guys. The market is still flying. Yes, what we want here, for those who don't actually understand this type of moves, sometimes the market can see that, no, you know what, there is very few people who are in the market who are buying the market, you see. And there is people who actually don't evolve in this market. They don't really learn. They don't keep learning. So some days just always waiting for the retest here and there. Hey, sometimes the market won't do that. The market sometimes won't do that. Learn new stuff. Sometimes the market will just create this sort of, you see this type of a move, a sort of ranging, and while you're expecting a proper, like, aggressive a reversal, then the market just keep pushing up. You can see it here, or you can see it here. The market does sometimes won't reverse. especially on indices. So we can even go back. Even if maybe if they teach you the reversals 1, 2, 3. You have to understand that sometimes the market won't reverse. You have to see this thing. Just look where it's coming from. Do you see any proper or any aggressive reversal there? No. But we still buy. You see, yes, sometimes it's difficult to buy or to know where to buy, but you have to know one or two things before. So you need to evolve. If maybe they taught you about resistance and support or whatever, or retest and rejection, and you still stuck there, you're gonna have problems because you're gonna just miss some very nice push. So here we're just waiting for this. You see this ranging. So the market is just breathing. It's not gonna breathe like that, like selling aggressively like that. The market can just keep pushing up. Why? Because that bullish momentum is still very. I don't think this is enough to express those good news. We had some seriously good news this past days, so it's still going to explode. That goodness is still it's still on the way. I don't think this is going to explain that much because three cards in a year, that is too much. So I think everyone is still trying to get some cash. Then they're still going to buy some stocks or some shares or something like that. Then we're still going to see the market fly. See, easy as that. So yeah, we are still on a bullish momentum. I'm no longer expecting some crazy reversal, but if that happens, it's also good because we can able to buy very nice. So what else? Let's go on Nasdaq. So what I like about Nasdaq, it did give us some reversals, but just look what happened before. The market was going down. We had a very proper breakout. Guess what? The structures that I was talking about, that sometimes the market won't give you a proper reversal, is this one. I don't know if it's my I have to buy a new one. So something that I was talking about is this one. Sometimes the market will create this type of a structure, push up, type of a structure, push up. Much better here because we see a nice reversal and we bought onto that. So if you have enough account, if you don't really mind these ups and downs of the market, it's proper to hold longer. I think this thing can still push even higher, but it's better if maybe you just want to grow the account, you can close, open another ones when the market breaks that resistance, just to scale up your account. But we did have a buy yesterday, smaller profits. We still in that profit, but you can get out. We can wait for the market to open. So yeah, some proper stuff there. So let's push to the next one. These videos, they're getting longer, guys. Yes. So now we have a proper structures on German 40 or German 30. I'm impressed with this, so I'll be checking that out. I like this proper sell here. Maybe the market will be pushing up, but a nice reversal is also good. So maybe the market will be doing something like this, pushing up. We will be waiting for that, but we will see what will happen. So you S&P 500, quite nice structure, quite the same as Nasdaq. We are still expecting to buy. So if you are confused with this type of a move, don't confuse yourself. Move it above. You can see even on top here we have several candlesticks. So for you to place the resistance here and relax, do something like this, and you know what, just avoid some confusion. And if a proper move is gonna happen, we will wait for a proper breakout of this, then we can then continue buying, because sometimes you don't know where to place this resistance. It seems like here it's a resistance, but it pushes up, maybe it seems to be a retest. Sometimes it will confuse you. Just place your resistance on top of everything and relax, right? So this is what I'm expecting. Maybe we might have a proper reversal. If not, maybe the market will be breaking that and pushing to the upside. This is S&P 500. So let me show you that on a bigger time frame, on a nice scale, but you might not see that well because these candlesticks are very long. So this it might be much better. So I don't think the market will reach even this area. I think the market will just try to play around before we see a proper buy again. So stay here with us. Maybe we might eat together. So if you are in part of the group, maybe in the group, don't worry, because I'll be sending you those updates. if you join 150, let's say 6 months, 12 months lifetime, I think you're gonna get the real benefit of these signals, because sometimes some people, they just test something, maybe the signals for a month, then you just decide, oh no, those are bad. But to find out that maybe after that after that month, we're just going to get some very good winning streak, and that's how the market is. So try to stay longer, and you're gonna get some returns. But this amount is very small, because you can make whatever that you make within a week, or within 2 weeks, or within a month. Every amount here, it will be back. But just imagine if you're gonna stay there for a lifetime. So every opportunity that we have, every smaller success that we're going to have, it means we will be eating with you. Simple as that. So I'm not the one who's gonna decide for you, but you know what to do. You know what to do. For those who want to be part of the team, mentorship, VIP mentorship, yes, you can talk to me. From now on, it's $350 for 12 months until you become a profitable trader. Not until you become a good analyzer, until you are profitable. And then I'm gonna work with you. I'm gonna hold your hands. Then we can eat together. See you on the next one. Bye.